Is it the end of the world? Yes, it is the end of the world. And it's also the beginning of a brand new, solid, juggalo world for us all to enjoy. We'll never
What the fuck is up, y'all?
Yeah.
It's Halloween and we're ready. I'm getting all spooky for you. Whoa, what's that? What's going on here? There's a maniac with me. Oh,
It's just me. Psych.
Psych 2. It's just me.
Oh, God.
Dude, we got him.
I love Halloween.
All right. What's up? This is Deck One Adult. My name is Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy, the guy podcast man. And this is my dude,
Carvalho, y'all.
and we're here to podcast it up on Halloween fucking wicked. Yeah. I mean, I botched that intro, but it's okay. Things that I always forget my my stream deck. I gotta redo it. So this week, well, welcome. First off, let me just talk to you. Welcome. How's your week been,
Thank you for welcoming me into your humble abode.
bro? Did you see that fucking? Wow. There's a raven hogging half the screen. Did you see that video of or that picture of Violent J with no makeup they posted on the ICP Twitter and shit?
Yeah, because he got a new tattoo or something.
I don't know. I think it was he was like thanking Juggalos for watching the ICP movie.
No, I did not see that.
And it was a weird picture.
I saw the picture.
Okay.
I have no idea why it was up. I thought it was an old picture.
Yeah, it freaked me out. I didn't like it. I don't like ICP breaking kayfabe and like posting candid pictures of them with no makeup. I'm not cool with that.
I think we're gonna see more of that.
Look at this. Here, let me show.
Oh no, I saw one from another angle.
Oh look there. Look at this shit.
Yeah, I saw one from another. What? I mean, it could be the quality of that picture, but he doesn't look as old in the face as I thought he did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've definitely seen him without the makeup on, but as of late, I've been picturing a way older, more droopier looking face.
He does look good.
Yeah,
we always got comment on their appearance. He looks
Yeah,
great.
that's not too bad. I mean,
But it is weird. I don't like it, man. I don't like them posting this on ICP's Twitter. If he had a Joseph Bruce Twitter account, fine, post that. Don't post it. Don't post it on ICP's.
I think we're gonna see more of that.
I don't like
man.
it. I don't like it.
They all, dude. They've been wearing that makeup for so long. I would not doubt it if they were able. If they would be fine just taking it off completely.
Yeah.
I think so. I think at this point,
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, whatever.
Raven keeps. Shut up.
Shush, bro. Shush.
Shut your fucking hole.
Raven. Oh.
Shut up. All right.
Oh. I was gonna play a sound, but
All right. He finally listened. You little bastard.
good. All right, man. Well, today's the
Birds of the same feather flock together.
birds of the same feather flock and fly. Birds of a similar talon, with something like that.
Well, you know why birds fly upside down over our show?
No, why?
Because it's not worth. Get the thing ready.
Oh, yeah,
because it's
shit.
not worth shitting on.
Was that
Nice.
good? That was good. All right, man. It's Halloween. Were you ready for that?
No.
It's
Oh my
time,
God.
dude.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So what spooky plans do you have today? Anything?
This is it.
And this is the spookiest plan.
This is really
See,
it.
I was conflicted, man. Like, today's supposed to be spooky and scary because it's Halloween, but like Yum Yum isn't that scary to me.
No.
So I wanted to decorate.
It's probably the least scary Joker's card.
It really might
come
be.
out and like.
I mean, I'll fuck Yum Yum up, dude. I'll snap her in half.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fucking, she's all I gotta say is she's lucky she ain't got titties.
There you go.
Um,
yeah, because if she did, man.
But Yum Yum's not scary. So we had to decorate for Halloween. We want to decorate for Halloween and Yum Yum. So we're celebrating with our decor here.
Mm-hmm.
We thought of some characters that Yum Yum would probably like. This is our offering.
Of course, we have the lovely, as always, Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy joined us. Yep.
Yeah. And then to the adjacent to her is the always ravishing, strapping young man, Swamp Thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I have behind me, I got Seymour. This guy. Oh,
Is his name Seymour? Or is that Rick Moranis' name in the movie?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched it. And then there's a creature from the Black Lagoon, which I know isn't like, I found out before the show, isn't really like plant themed, but
Yeah.
I thought he was made of seaweed or some shit, so that's why I picked him.
No, that's a fish guy.
Yeah. I tried.
yeah.
I tried, man. I don't know Yum Yum. Yum Yum's a Venus flytrap flower, right?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
I think so. So probably the closest to her kind would be the plant from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And Poison Ivy.
Yeah, it's like a mix between Little Shop of Horror and Poison Ivy.
There we go.
It's like their love child type thing.
We got there.
There.
All right, man. Look, I would love to just keep fucking around. I would love to. That's
Yeah.
my favorite. But I waited with bated breath for you to get here today, so I could listen to Yum Yum Bedlam. They sent me a link last night to download it, and I didn't even download it. I was like, nope, I'm waiting for Carver. We're gonna listen to it together.
Hell yeah.
So
Appreciate that.
we're gonna listen to it. Feel free to talk throughout, obviously, just like we normally do. But if you want me to pause it or anything, let me know, man. If you want me to rewind, we're gonna experience. We've never done this before.
Never.
When we listened to Fearless Fred for our first episode, we had both listened to it a couple times at least prior, but it was
Yeah.
still very fresh.
Mhm.
But this will be the first time during the show's reign that we will have listened and experienced ICP for the first time together.
Yeah. And I'm just thinking of how far the show's come. Our first show was a Fred review, and then we've come, the next Joker's card since then. So our show has been around for
the reign of Fred, for the entire reign of Fred.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is cool, man.
Now that I'm thinking of it, I haven't really looked at it like that yet. So
You know what, man? There's nowhere else I'd rather be to experience Yum Yum Bedlam. Let's do it.
All right. Now, if I do, if I don't look like I'm enjoying myself, don't worry. That doesn't mean I'm not.
Okay, I agree.
Alrighty.
Oops, we started house. Oh, I forgot to put all the cool shit back here. We'll just leave it on this.
Oh, are you trying to put the album cover?
I was, but interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool sounding little sample.
Interesting.
Got like seduction. Like she's seducing the listener.
That's what it seems like. We could put this on this. Let's see.
That was oddly like pornographic.
Yeah. Like, so it's obviously insinuating that she's luring them in.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's do this.
I like the music.
So far, so good.
Now, all right. Now, is this a?
You want me to leave it playing, or do you
Yeah,
want to?
go ahead. Not sure, but is this? Was that Becky? Was that Blase Rose?
It could have been. I didn't make that connection, but
Yeah.
it very well could have been.
I think I heard that, or I read that somewhere in passing on
Okay.
one of the on a chat wall somewhere that was Becky. So, is that why this album got made? Was just to appease her?
Oh, that's weird. That's a hot take. It's a hot take, man.
This is promising. This
Yes.
beat. Well, we got another Ride song.
Yeah.
I really like the beat.
I'm digging it, man.
I really like the beat.
Maybe this is Mikey Clark.
That's a good question. You hear him in the background? Hey. 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 They're doing like those modern overdub shit that people do.
I dig it. I'm good with it. Let's make sure our shit was sounding good.
The bang, pow, death, pop.
He said something kaboom, yeah. That's just dope, man. I like this a lot,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, I'm on it with this one.
It's got like a cool, like almost like an 80s vibe to it, too.
It's like it's one of their happy carnival songs. Happy sounding carnival songs. Sure. I wonder who's on that hook.
Yeah. Maybe it's legs. Might just be Jay, voice modulated or whatever.
Maggot feet. Is my mic picking up? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Might just be my headphones.
I think I turned them down and the kids were fucking with them, so I leveled them all off. You want me to turn you up?
I mean, if you can hear me, it's not a big deal.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I think this is a good, like, representation of what I expected this album to kind of be. Like, with it being a female Joker's card, you're coming out the gate with a happy carnival song that sounds like very chill, like, I don't know, good vibes.
Yeah, I had high hopes, or I had my expectations for "Here Comes the Carnival" when I read the track listing was pretty much of this.
Yeah,
and
for
it's
sure.
it lived up to the expectations at least.
For
that
sure.
song did.
I'll turn this down just a smidge. Do you want to go through? You want to experience "Wretched" in full with the album here?
It don't matter. I mean, yeah.
Might as well, man. I've listened to this song several more times. I'll say this, like, I feel like the lyric choice is really good in this album. On this song. Like, some of the shit Jay says, it doesn't sound like lazy writing, you know?
Yeah, I would agree. I thought the lyrics were pretty cool. From what I didn't study them probably like you did, but I thought they were, from what I heard.
Like, even like this kind of shit, like, it's very carefully picked, like the syllables and everything. It's like, this part's dope too. Dude, he's doing some like dope rap shit, like where he just switches cadence on the middle of a fucking verse and shit.
That almost reminded me of a nursery rhyme that you would say, like, now if I die before I wake, something like that.
I think this is a good spot for this song. Like, come out the gate with the happy carnival song, directly into some wicked shit, which is cool. I will say this, like, thinking back, the intro wasn't like, it didn't like explain anything, and there was no like song element to it, you know? Like, normally they'll do an intro and have like a chant or some sort of like song element. Maybe that'll come later.
I was expecting that just because that the first track, is that the name?
Just intro.
The name is called Intro.
Yeah, they've done, that's how a lot of their intros are though. I mean, that doesn't even bother me. But because they'll normally do intro and then do a title track after or whatever, but unless they do like a Bang Pow Boom. I don't even think they did that on Death Pop either though. Or Fred, no, that I'm thinking about. Oh, Fearless Fred did have like a intro, like an actual track, song track though.
Alright.
Hey, we can actually look down right here probably.
Intro. Well, you passed it.
Oh, there's Fred. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, see, Fred was intro. Then Red Fred.
Okay. Yeah.
They just kind of skipped that on this album, which is interesting.
Go to Malenko. No, never mind. Well, did Malenko have an intro?
Yeah, it was just intro.
Okay.
Missing Link, Lost and Found, Death Pop.
Yeah, I guess they do have it on everything.
All right. All right, Clown Drippin'. Here we go.
Okay, so they're actually... They put the track name on the album, or the producer on the beat. Did you hear that?
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard them do it, no. Unless they shout out like Mikey Clark at the end or some shit.
Hoes wanna wrap all up, cocoon and live in them. It won't come out as ecstasy, no doubt. I forgive them, they know my clown swag and miss from my scrotum. In fact, I'm scolding your mama now. Already told her she's too old to hold them. But when they hang low and dip towards the southwest, I jump and stomp the tip of a pogo stick deep in your chest. Clown dripping, dripping, wicked clown, dripping, drips fall down, splashing off me. The wicked clown dripping clown.
This song's retarded so far. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah. I'm not into the beat. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of Shaggy the Airhead. What's up, Nasser?
Oh, what a Nasser.
Saying them was a dumb decision.
Your life's collision with death was big, bloody, and green. In that carcass you ran, it's now the dead body man. This big clock can morph and shape into whatever I create right now I got Brock Lesnar's body with Prince's pretty purple face. Now I'm a giant tarantula. No, a Southwest strangula. With a
Southwest
strangula. Let's
strangula.
tango perpendicular.
Abracadabra, abracadabra, dabba do. I'm gonna keep on stabbing you till I'm stabbing a slab of goo. Racist cops get chopped, eyes popped out and rocks popped in. With a sharp ass bony knee to the neck as they face get socked in.
Fago soda pop, drop top, pop fizz bubbles. This cotton candy moonless just pissed away your troubles. And from underneath the rubble come the double-headed giant clown tripping, soaking the city in swag, clown dripping.
So I'm not a big fan of the beat or the hook, but they're saving it with their lyrics.
Yeah, I like Shaggy's. I think I'm liking Shaggy a little bit better on this one.
Like they're saving it just with the goofy shit they say.
Yeah.
This is like that's the shit I want from them. So that makes me okay with the song. It's just I'm not a huge fan. I can see myself like listening to this a few more times and being like, all right. First listen, I'm not huge on it.
Yeah. There's a few things that got me. The fact that they said Shaggy the Airhead on the right in the beginning of the beat. That reminds me of like tagged beats you find online to fucking, you know what I mean? Like I've never heard him do that before. Why do that? Why Shaggy the Airhead is the first time they ever did that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that
you hear it all the time on if you listen to Ouija Mac, you always hear like Devereaux, whoa. Anytime you listen, that's
like if that's a thing in rap now where you have to shout out the person's the producer in the beginning of the track, like I'm not down with that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that activity, I guess. But
I mean, even if I'm a producer, throw me in the credits, I'm fine. I don't need to be shouted out in the beginning of the beat, like a tag.
Right.
Not even like the clown saying it like, we're rapping on a Shaggy the Airhead beat.
Yeah.
You did it in the street, you know what I mean? But like actually sounding like a tag.
But close, almost buttered my toast. I took a slug. I'm too big to duck behind a light post. We don't fight soft, no. But my nights off, no. One of our soldiers died. A slight loss. I'm glad y'all brought his body back the street under the sheet. Can't leave him laying in the street, dead in the beat. And if his face can
Sounds like an ant beat from Atmosphere.
and never miss a beat. Then on the operation, liquidation, translate, retaliation, annihilation. Stop till he choke, jack backed up, refrigerated, everything neck up, blown off, obliterated. So quit crying over dude, man the fuck up, stand the fuck up. It ain't your fault, he ran his luck out. I took a bullet too, but I ain't
Man, I'm having a hard time paying attention to the lyrics because of this beat.
beat is nasty.
Bro, yeah. Sounds different.
Dude, I love this. Like, don't get me wrong, this is not what I expect from ICB, but man, this is up my fucking alley. I don't know.
It's
So dope.
my ears are telling me I want to like it, but my mind's kind of telling me I shouldn't like it.
It's like a gangster, like outlaw country song.
It's weird.
That shit.
I mean, it's kind of cool. I'd have to listen to it again. Yeah, that's a
Slide guitar.
yeah.
Like,
It's like a if you watch them, it's a tabletop. It's like a lap. They call it a lap guitar. Because a lot of times they'll sit either with on a table or they'll have it on their lap and they slide across it.
I see.
Yeah, it's a classic instrument they use in country music, but does it belong in ICP? I don't know, man. It's weird. Yeah, I'll have to listen to this one a number of times to really figure out where I lay with it.
Hook's just dope.
The
man. I
hook's
love it.
good. I mean, yeah, the hook's real good. I wonder who produced that.
I wonder if it says.
I don't. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that's not Shaggy the Airhead.
It doesn't say. Well, once I get my hard copy, this is what sucks, man. You pre-order shit and you don't get it in time. But once I get my hard copy, we'll talk about it on the next show, hopefully.
Pre-order shit, you don't get in time, and like we don't have that. We can't look shit up. Like easy as hell to pull it out and look at it.
And it's not like I can just go to the fucking store and buy a CD copy of Yum Yum Bedlam. They only shit they have at Best Buy is like Neil Young and like one random Pearl Jam album.
Yeah, they don't have shit anymore. I don't even think they have CDs anymore at Best Buy.
Yeah, I actually don't think they do.
Fucking tragedy. Look what I took for the team. Hold up. Where's the mirror at? What the fuck? Where's my reflection? How can this be true?
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Neither do I, dude.
My God, there I am. Pull up all on my forehead. It's me you've all been mourning on the floor. Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like it has like a actual story and shit. I just thought he was talking about gangster shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I could, like I said, I couldn't pay attention to the lyrics because of the beat.
Beat is nasty.
I'm trying to wrap my head around the beat, and then the lyrics are like just going over my head. That's definitely different. That's something I've never heard.
It's my favorite song so far on here.
I'd say it's definitely one of the more surprising songs I've ever heard from the Insane Clown Posse. Very interested to see who created that, produced that beat, because I would be interested to hear more of that production off for ICP.
After the wretched betrayal, who's the wind beneath your sail, who always brings you back to life and never fails. When you lose control, who steers, who knows all your biggest fears, who always listens to your rants and really cares. Who's always worried when you're pissed, when the mug shatters, who's you miss, who's screaming no when you wanna slice your wrist. Who knows how broke you really are, what kind of joke you really are, who always treats you like a super fucking star. Shining, that's the shine behind you.
Are they talking about their wives or
I
something?
literally think that's what's happening here.
This is the bitch song. So far, no lore.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. This might be.
Nazareth said second half of the album is stronger. I will say so far, it's not. It's thrown me some surprises so far. There's songs that have lived up to my expectations. There's definitely songs I've expected not to like, kind of sounds that I've expected like, yeah. But I will say so far it's not living it's living up to the expectations. It's not
impressing you.
It's not super impressing me, but it's not like
disappointing.
Yeah, it's not on the level of a disappointing, what I would consider a disappointment.
Okay, so far so good.
So far so good.
Especially if the second half is better, like I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Like this is, we haven't been
For
paying much attention.
For ICP nowadays, this is living up to the expectation. It's not a complete disappointment yet. We'll see though. The overall sound of this song is not terrible, but I just don't. Yeah, the hook isn't bad. The beat was okay. I didn't mind the beat on that one. It was slower and wasn't super impressive, but it was pretty good.
I still don't quite understand what the song's about, but
neither do I. This is one of the things I've been critical of ICP for the past multiple years, it's like their songs are getting harder and harder to understand. You know?
Yeah.
And they've been doing that for a while. They've been that way for a while. So it's nothing new now, but it's definitely one of the things that, like, ICP used to catch you right off the rip. Immediately, every single line you understood. You know what they're talking about. When the hook came, you got the entire concept of the song. Boom. It was that easy. It's not like that, and they're not like that anymore.
Nasser said it's about your girl making you better, which I kind of got that.
Yeah, I mean,
we were kind of talking through it. What's up, Bazooka Joe? He comments on like all of our shit. He never catches us live. We appreciate you always checking us out, bro. Thanks, man.
Hell yeah.
You're the shit, bro. We read all your shit. We appreciate you. All right, this one's called Panic Attack.
Fear and panic. What's happening to you with your panic attack?
More guitar.
Wonder if it's that same producer as Gangsta Code. Dude, Gangsta Code was not what I was expecting. I'm still hung on that.
I'm lucky, my fate's been great. I like my job, I'm doing well, as cool as far as I can tell. Peep Rebecca thick as hell, we kicked it as she wasn't stale. Took her to the rusty nail, I might even score some tail. So far, so smooth, I sail. Thank God for all my giving luck. All day long I hear what's up, I'm never lonely, never stuck to.
This reminds me of another ICP song. It's the same chord progression. It's not, or Dark Lotus song off the first album. What song is that? It's near the end. Just the verse, at least. Take it easy, Bazooka.
This shit's pretty dope, man. I like this.
Yeah, this one's decent.
First of all, keep in mind you're completely stricken with panic and fear, so there isn't much that's going to be very comforting to you. However, there are techniques, if you can remember, to try to use them during a moment of
Yeah, see,
utter chaos.
this is one of those songs
you
can understand pretty easily. Like, I've barely been paying attention to it, but I get it.
Yeah.
This reduces tension throughout the body.
Okay, alone I sit. I see my phone is slid, but if I pick it up in my gut, I'll throw a fit. Why am I a hoe and shit? Scared to say hello and spit. Am I
This is the best voice I've heard Jay on this album so far.
I really feel this chick. I can't believe she let me shove it in. This shit is great. I don't want to tend
He sounds like he sounds more of a classic Jay on here.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I kidding? I couldn't breathe the other night. I don't recall just what I fear, but do recall the feel of fright. Every organ in my body pussied out and shriveled tight. I died tonight. My mind's in a maniacal fight. As soon the fear of having one would lead to having one. While my
Insight into the mind and struggles of the Duke.
I'm so bad, I'm grabbing my
Yeah, I like this one. I'm feeling this one a lot. Probably one of the better ones on the album so far. Like, as far as in the classic vein, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can just jam in this one.
I love any song where Jay gets to be a rock star, bro.
Yeah.
I can see him on stage, like, singing this. You know?
This has got tinges of Jekyll Brothers and Bang Pow Boom.
Yeah.
Maybe even some Bizarre.
I'm sure you feel better equipped to handle one next time one occurs.
Definitely Bang Pow Boom.
Absolute horror. It doesn't matter what you understand. Nothing releases you from its clutch. Eventually, your fear of having a panic attack can actually cause you to have a panic attack.
Alright, I fucking think I'm sick. What the fuck, this shit's a trip. Jimmy did a double shift. Well, Jimmy's getting double chipped. Jimmy's got a troubled hip. Well, Jimmy needs to fucking dip. Why must I inflict conflict? Bored in the evening.
Alright, I'm looking at the features. I did not know they had features on this album. And did you notice that?
No, yeah, I'm just now noticing that.
And these are sorry, but I have never heard of these guys.
Maybe it's just
Guys
like
or
a
gals.
guitarist or something. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to open it and fuck up the stream. Not a single skit yet. We're 7 songs deep.
Yeah.
This one's 7 minutes long, so maybe there is one at the end of this.
I will say one thing. This song has already gone a little too long for my taste.
Yeah. We're almost 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of repetition. I like it. But like, why does he keep doing this?
Yeah.
Whatever.
One guy's the lead singer of Sponge.
What the fuck is Sponge?
Cum Sponge? Oh! I didn't say that.
Look, he's doing it again. How many times you gonna have a panic attack during one song, bro? Oh, I thought he was really gonna do it again. Oh. No skits?
Yeah, now some of the smooth sounds of Jazzy Joe and the Ivory Ticklers.
Take it away, boys.
Oh yeah, Jazzy Joe.
Fuck you, fuck me, fuck us, fuck Tom, fuck Mary,
Oh, there you go.
fuck us,
That's kind of cool.
fuck the West Coast.
I wonder if it's the same guys that did the "Come on,
Fuck
get up, get
everybody
on,
on
you
the
down with the
I
sickness."
wonder if it is. That might be.
That'd be cool.
Shit and die.
This is great. Oh yeah, this is. See, he said Richard Cheese. Yeah, that is him. That's the same guy.
Nice.
Dude, that's dope.
Fuck preschoolers.
That's fucking a nice little surprise.
I want an entire Richard Cheese ICP album.
Touche, ICP, for
Yeah.
doing this.
This is great.
Gold jewelers.
Love it.
Fuck wine coolers. Fuck chicken.
And that's cool. Just put it in there as a skit. You don't have to like use up a whole track for it.
Dogs. Everybody in your crew sucks.
That's
Fuck
great.
motherfuck.
It really does sound like
Except the world
what's his
on
face?
fire. Say fuck the world.
He's modeling his voice after what the fuck is that singer, man? He's that classic like
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
That was great.
No, that was good though.
Loved it. All right, this one's called "Fuck Regret."
Shaggy the Airhead. On the beat.
Another shout out. You love it.
Why are they doing that?
Yo, ninja, give them wicked clowns some eardrums. 4 minutes, dude, we got some shit to spit. And if you dig it, say fuck that shit too. I'm speaking,
I don't know if I'm-
beating ourselves up
I can already tell right now I'm not gonna like his beat.
Brains, let's blast some cleaner slates. Fuck all that coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda bullshit. You don't know shit, ho, you got it backwards. With a wound up jack worse than a black hearse. No regrets, I'm spitting that. Who's regret skipping the track? Regret to pull through guys to the breeze. Nothing back, let's look ahead. Came from white to fresh instead. My life was something to dread. Now it's better than look ahead. Real time, baby, no cassette. You can't rewind or forward shit. No, ain't no pause in this life for yours, but you can always hit eject. Now you're posted at your mama place.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra. There you go. That's who I was.
But you roasted shit on a space. A toaster, your vagina face. Once dead, you can forever look.
All right, now that I'm listening to it, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
My life alive, I'm screaming, fuck regret. Fuck regret. We made them. Chances we take them. Some are mistakes. Some
Yeah, ICP's saving the beat for me. I like the flow on this. This is pretty nice. I like it. I'll give it that.
I wasn't feeling it much until the hook. I like the hook.
It gives me a Fred vibe. Like this kind of looks like a bleed over from like the Fred era.
Yeah, I feel that. We appreciate you, Element Only and Nasser, for sticking in here with us, man.
Thanks,
Hanging
guys.
out.
I got 2 fat bitches, hippopotamuses, clearing 30 dishes. Who gives a fuck what I'd be doing if I made different decisions? I bump into good luck on daily. Everywhere I go, we need again. It's like the shit stuck.
See, this is some trap type beats, but it's like more of a happier kind of thing. You know, you do that. That's how they dance, you know, they go.
Yeah.
Don't be call me Larry. So take your crystal ball, superstitions, intuitions, and visions, and fuck out my face. Unless you want my foot in your ass collision. I'm sorry, some of the roads I
shit.
took in life were dead ends. And if they fucked you up somehow, kid, that wasn't my intentions. Nope. If you was to be dead, worse, living in your bitch ass butt cheek. So if you wanna trip on that shit, I kick your ass to this beat. I don't dwell if anything go wrong. I'm just too strong.
I like the raps.
Finish
This
this
like
this verse, now my shit already wrote for the next 2 songs.
Choices we made them, chances we
Shaggy killed it on that.
yeah,
on that
Shaggy killed that shit.
celebrate them. We don't
So
so much. We
probably the best
stay proud of myself.
as far as just spitting with a nice like flow and a nice feeling. I like it. I don't like the tag in the beginning, Shaggy the Airhead shit. I feel like they're doing that because they're considering him to be like one of their main in-house producers.
You might be right, but I think it's more of that's like they obviously took a liking to this dude. He's gonna be one of their guys. Whatever, that's fine. I don't care about that. But it's obvious like it's more of a new school rap thing. And I think he's just falling in line kind of with that. So I don't think it's like they're trying to put him over or anything. I think it's just them getting with the times. That's just how rappers do it now. You know, I think it's like as simple as that.
I don't know. It cheapens it to me, man. It cheapens the experience.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the practice.
Yeah.
I mean, I think your production should speak for itself. You shouldn't have to shout yourself out at the beginning of every fucking beat.
Well, these rappers have to because their beats all sound the same, dude.
Yeah, Shaggy the Airhead's beats are very simplistic.
They really all sound the same nowadays.
Look, there it is again. Another Shaggy the Airhead.
Yeah, man. I'm not with that.
When humans corrupt, man. You look so old.
You sure you ain't dead?
Seriously, you look bad.
Hey, I'm up in my bedroom studying doom as the sun goes up and down like a yo-yo. Dope sick bozo, toxic loco. Pop 6 no-dos, the clock ticks slow. Don't wind it or dark demon in charge. Just slide your skull like a spine broke. My plug, he pulled it, my load exploded and woke the mind stroke. You know that my ears was blowing out of blood red smoke. Rolling off the ledge and down it float. Surrounded a meth, had a sounded cloak. The fool in
Jay
hell
trying to do more modern style flow.
It sounds like Jay had dental surgery that day.
I did him one better than
I think he did have dental
like-
surgery.
It sounds like he's sucking through his teeth like this.
He sounds like that a lot now. That I hear that in
Yeah.
almost every song they do now.
I keep hearing that
I hear that sound that he's doing right there. The mush mouth kind of
Yeah.
sound. Yeah, I hear that a lot. I've been hearing that since.
That also might be an opioid slur.
I've been hearing that since Fred. Like, you know, even before Fred, I've been hearing that because I think he had mouth surgery a while back.
Oh.
And ever since then, he's been sounding like
That's
that.
the only song I've really noticed.
No, I've noticed a lot. Go back and listen to Fred, you'll hear it. It's when he's trying to do like a lower flow, when he's just trying to do like a smooth kind of flow. I feel like that's when it comes out, and when he's really trying to put out a lot of like syllables.
Okay. Element only. He's got all the knowledge, man. He said he feels like he's getting more used to his teeth. He has a full mouth of implants.
Yeah.
Which, if so, that's news to me. I didn't know that. Thanks for tuning in, Max Rebo.
But I agree about the beat tags. Yeah, I mean, I just don't.
It's just unnecessary, honestly. I don't hate this beat, but the song is just weird.
Dude, Jay is sounding really noticeable. Like, I've heard, like, I'm not even gonna say, like, I have heroin addict friends that get their teeth pulled, and this is what they sound like. Like, I don't know. That's not. I mean, definitely not saying Jay's a heroin addict, but like, you just hear like the.
At least credence to the new teeth thing.
Yeah,
At the very least. Let's say that. That reverse like sound like a throwback. What was that from? That was from Dead Body Man?
Maybe.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Hold up.
I was gonna say when. They've done that a million times. Oh yeah, I knew that he got dental implants or he got surgery. I knew that, yeah, because when you see close-ups of his teeth back in the day, they were always fucked up. But that's what his mouth molded to. That's what he grew with. So he had his sound with those teeth. As soon as you get that shit knocked out, replace them, you got more shit in your mouth that your jaw and your mouth structure did not grow to.
Yeah.
So it's going to sound completely different.
At least for a while,
Yeah.
until you get used to it.
I don't think you'll ever get used to it. When you're in your 40s and you get that, it's never going to sound back to normal. I feel like Jay's always going to sound like this from now on. This is probably his new sound. Or, just his normal sound now.
This song is weird. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it. I'd have to listen to it closer.
Yeah, no, Jay needed new teeth for sure. I mean, like, his teeth were fucked, and I'm sure he destroyed him even more living on the road and not taking care of himself. I mean, that's important, even over your music career. If you can afford teeth and a better mouth, yeah, do that. I mean, I'm definitely not hating on him for that. But it did change it changed the way he sounded.
Man, what is this, man? What are you doing, Jay?
I don't know. Stop bullying Jay.
A lot of people in the comments are not fans of this. Yeah, this song is just, I don't know.
No, it's
He obviously wrote this like in an ambient stupor, is my guess. Is this like how when the Beatles started getting like all weird and psychedelic toward the end of their career? Is that like what ICB's doing with the shit like this?
maybe.
This reminds me of like a song they play. This is like a song they play over the credits of Rick and Morty.
When Jay tries to sound smooth, man, you can really hear this in his voice.
Yeah, this part is actually pretty cool.
The plant behind you is called Audrey. Okay, yeah, that's right. The plant from
we called it Seymour.
Little Shop of Horrors.
This part, I like this part. This is like just a vibe, Why wasn't this like the hook? Throw this in the hook, like, you know what I mean? Like, why is this just at the end? This song's 6 fucking minutes of weirdness, and you just throw the coolest part in the last
Is he saying
minute.
joke your mind? Like,
Yeah.
I'm joking your mind? Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that last part was pretty.
It threw me off, but I did come around to it.
Yeah.
All right, so the next
How long
song.
was that song too? That
6 minutes and 17
man.
fucking seconds.
These songs are long, man.
The next like 5 or 4 minutes long. So.
There's jam bands that don't make songs this damn long.
All right, here we go. This one's not produced by Shaggy the Airhead, obviously.
I already like that sample. This sounds like a classically produced beat with a great sample and like a decent heavy drum beat. I wasn't expecting it to be Jay's smooth voice again. He said an album about to turn up now. That's obviously the Vinnie guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty sweet, man.
This shit slaps, bro. Even without ICP.
Yeah.
Just this hook and this guy's singing, I'm loving it. And they're from Michigan, from Detroit. Vinnie Dombrowski.
That's a pretty cool little gimmick, man. ICP doing the verses and having, like, you know, bands actually do the hooks. That's kind of cool.
We're getting into Twisted territory now, though.
But that kind of excites me because I've always wanted to see ICP with a live band.
We were just shitting on Twisted for doing it, though.
Yeah, but it just seems a little more.
It's okay when Twisted does it, or when ICP does it.
I get I'm not shitting on Twisted for having a live band.
Okay.
I've never shit on them. I shit on Twisted, period.
I did go on record saying it was kind of gay.
I just think they're trying to be a rock band, like for real a rock band. It seems. Maybe not. I don't know. They've always done rock. I know. Blah blah blah. I guess it's the type of rock.
Okay.
The type of rock Twisted's trying to do, I'm not into, but this kind of rock I really like.
Dude, ICP with like 80s sounding
Yeah.
rock, I love it.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
80s rock, 80s sounding rock.
Inject it in my fucking veins.
Yeah.
I'll take it. This shit's dope. This is one of the tightest songs on here so far.
Yeah, this sounds like, you know, 80s, early 90s, like, just great. You know, that's the kind of shit I think fits with ICP a lot better than like the dark, brooding, fucking, like, I don't know, hardcore shit that Twisted's trying to do, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not really them having a live band. Both Twisted and ICP would fit with a live band, but it's definitely weird seeing two rappers with a live band. I ain't gonna lie on that.
Yeah, I feel
But
that.
it just seems to me ICP fit better with a band than Twisted does.
Okay.
You know, because Jay's always had that lead singer approach.
I'm just trying to rationalize it because I do agree with you, but I'm trying to wonder why I agree with you and why it's annoying for Twisted to do it.
Because
it's Twisted.
Because Twisted walk around like typical rappers when they rap, right?
ICP are musicians.
ICP, it looks like they're lead singers, you know, or especially Jay when he stands with the one mic and he like, you know, he does the serious songs he does, and he stands there with the mic, and he does it with Under the Moon a lot. And
Wait, I had something to say, but somebody in the comments mentioned this is the Sponge singer mentioned before. Let's see. Oh, Element only said he took "Say a Prayer for Me" from Sponge's biggest hit song. That's the chorus. That's kind of cool. What's it? Interesting. We'll have to check out Sponge.
he also took "Say a Prayer for Me." What's "Say a Prayer for Me"? I'm not sure what that is.
And during Wretched, the hook of Wretched, it's like "Say a Prayer for Me."
Okay.
So, but somebody said, hold on. What up to Jim Faust and the Waking Eye, Ninja with a Pencil, and we already shouted out Max.
So that was a cover.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It said nice cover. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a
either.
cover. Tell me what the song, the original Heart and Soul was. I've never heard of it. So
Was it actual?
maybe it's a Sponge song.
Maybe.
You gonna Google it?
But they've done a cover. I mean, shit, they did a cover on Fred. You know, they did a couple covers on Fred, right? Because they had one on. Didn't they have one on Flip as well?
They had a couple. I don't know. I mean, there's so many songs called like Heart and Soul. I mean, how the fuck do you even figure it out? Huey Lewis and the News? Is that who it is?
I don't know, but Huey Lewis and the News is a great 80s band. I know you've heard this before.
I don't know this. World of Human Wreckage and Panic Attack is also from a Sponge song. Man, you guys, what the fuck's with ICP and Sponge? The song's called Plowed. All right, whatever, man. Y'all are fucking schooling us. Like, how the fuck do you know this shit?
Because they pay attention. They're the ones that you guys should have the fucking show. Why are we on
I
here?
know, man. We were just like literally reacting like assholes up here. You guys have the info. We
They got the info. They have the show.
right, we'll
Well,
move on.
They need the show.
Let's get high, don't know low. Septando, so theft pronto. Must steal shit to feel shit quick. It's real, kids seal, deal, cop, conceal it. Inject, snort, sniff, swallow, smoke.
This one immediately is interesting.
Yeah.
Riffs, pipes, burners, nugs, kids, pill my photos from the pen that meth done smoked up on my chin. I be that joker high on coca. Been likely I coca. Drug buddies were Adam Roca. Living la vida loca.
Jesus.
Coca Nostra. I be that coke.
Heart and Soul by Tapau.
So you don't like this. The drunk and the addict. Do what you want to. The addict and the drunk. Do what you like. Do what
So this is pretty much what we theorized would be this.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how true it is, because Jay's talking about doing coke and stuff, though.
Well,
Like,
remember I said I hope it's not like a serious song
Yeah.
about it, and it's more of a playful thing, which is what it is.
Yeah.
It seems like they're not like really trying to take you there to their,
yeah.
which that's what musicians do. I'm not going to hate on that, but it's just ICP always put a twist on it, a funny, playful, wicked twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think they're talking about themselves. That's what I theorized. Reading the title, I think last week, I was like, I wonder if that's about them, because Jay's the addict, Check's drunk. He's taking it to the extreme like always. Yes, he is. That's what I was hoping he would do. I like this.
I do too.
I like this. They're right. Second half is picking it up.
Bro, we still got 6 more songs, too.
Like this is going past my expectations. Like this is actually like a really highly quality produced song here.
Yeah, I feel that.
The rapping isn't. They're not like trying new crazy shit. They're just flowing.
The voices are good.
They sound like themselves. The hook is nice. The beat is fucking sick. I don't know who did this beat.
I can't wait to get the book.
This fucking beat is nice. Whoever did this. If you guys know, let me know, because this is a great beat.
If anybody listening has the booklet or knows where I can read it while I'm listening to this, please link it or something. You know we love looking at the booklet and shit when we read this or when we listen.
Construction workers, florists, wreckers, collision shops, fire trucks, ambulances, doctors and cops, coffee carvers and funeral parlors get paid for real.
I still love this cover too. This? I don't know if he's behind or not. But
Yeah, I don't know. I know they're on like at least a 30-second delay, but
yeah. You gotta read.
oh look, he said you gotta read the thank you. They mentioned Twisted and M&E.
Now, was it ironic or do they really mean it? Because if that's the case, here you have ICP thanking Twisted, while Twisted is kicking fucking ICP fans out of their shows, being bitter fucking bitches.
Yeah, I need a link to that booklet. All right, that song was dope.
That's one of my favorite songs so far. That exceeded my expectations. I gotta say that. I was wondering what the Drunk in the Attic would be about. That was one of the main songs I've theorized that I wanted to know, and it lived up past my expectations. So that I'm very happy with that one. I would listen to that one again multiple times. Are we gonna get some lore here? I love man-eating plants. This one slaps. The Drunk in the Attic? That one does slap, if that's what you're talking about.
Surprise to your throat, her blade swipe yum yum. Don't think that you'll be okay. Don't think it's cool and you're safe. Don't think you can change your ways.
I'm digging this.
What's he keep saying? It sounds like he's saying toy, toy. What's he saying?
Toy, toy.
Yeah, what the
This is better than what I expected the Yum Yum song to be about.
Yeah.
Or to sound like.
He's saying poison.
Poison, okay. That makes sense.
Element, you need to be here every show. So
Why?
So you can just like fact check everything we say.
Yeah. These motherfuckers are on it, dude.
I know, man. I love it.
Good
Thank you.
God.
Yeah, this song should have been track 2. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
I don't get it either.
There's
Yeah.
no reason for it to me. I mean, you do what you want. It's ICB, but if you're like, why not just stick to the fucking formula, bro? Like,
I mean, I get trying to switch it up. It's like they made an album with their formula and then said, just put that there.
Yeah.
Like,
or
I mean-
they're like, put that as track 2, and then they accidentally put it as 12.
yeah, I mean, if you're going to break your formula, break the formula, you know? Don't build an album based on the formula and then just switch the tracks around.
Like, y'all already cracked the code, man. Sentimental song at the end. Got, wicked song second or third. You know,
Yeah.
you already know that. Bitch song somewhere in the middle.
Switch this song with Wretched. Maybe they did that because this sounds too happy, like with the carnival, with the opening track, Carnival.
This should have been 2. The Carnival should have been 3.
I would say, yeah, because I guess I see why they do it. They have this, and then Here Comes the Carnival. Both of those tracks could be track 2.
Yeah, for sure.
But why did they pick? I guess Here Comes the Carnival could have been slapped anywhere at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, though. I say this should be track 2 for sure.
Hey, look, the Mad Prophet. Constant Shaggy the Airhead producer tag. Sound like some Tristan on the track. Shadowville freebeat shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've said.
Dude, that Shadowville, like, you're hitting close to home here.
Yeah, it cheapens the shit up. I mean, trust me, we downloaded millions of fucking beats off SoundClick and everywhere.
Shadowvilles in particular, yeah.
And every time we heard a beat tag, we were like, fuck this beat.
Yeah.
Purposely looked for beats that didn't have tags on
Yep.
them.
This song's dope. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's good ICP.
It's good.
Carnival lore fodder.
It's good, but by the time you get here in the album,
I
like,
already love this. Already love it.
yeah, this is pretty crazy. Sounding so far, I do like it.
There you go now, saucy the child. Try not to sting you with awesome, but chop up your buddy and piss on your pal.
I wish he wouldn't have done like speed rapping on it. I would have much rather than just been like you know?
Or treat with bone appetite.
Yeah.
All the, some shit like, yeah, I miss the slow shit, man. Just give us some slow raps, man.
This beat is so hard though. I love it.
Yeah, this is a great one. Yeah, this song sounds good. I don't think I'm going to care much about what they're saying or how they're rapping. It sounds pretty good, you know?
Yeah. It's hard to even like bump to. Like, can't even be like.
It kind of gives me that, what was the, Fury? Was it Fury from Fearless Fred?
Yeah.
Something to See gave me them Carnival chills. So dope. Ninja with a Pencil.
That's the last song.
Okay.
They keep talking about Carnival of Lights too. That's coming up. This song's cool, man. I think it sounds good. I'm looking forward to studying it some more. But so far, I like it a lot.
Like I said, it reminds me of The Fury almost.
This song is called The Jokestas, not Slapnut. What? The Jokestas. That's weird. I mean, I looked at the track list. It said Slapnut. Message in the hook, man.
Yeah, wasn't this the Slapnut? Wasn't it on the actual track list that got released that we were looking at last week?
Yeah, I thought so. They said, look, should have been called the Slapnut and the Jokesta.
They had to change it or something, huh?
Yeah, weird. Where are y'all getting this info?
I mean, they've been on it so far.
Dude, they're all just feeding us bullshit because they know we'll parrot it. Anything you guys can tell us anything, I'll be like, yeah, shit, dude, that's crazy.
Holy shit. Wow, man. I mean...
Oh, this got a crazy end to this song, by the way.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I really love the music box with the rock guitars. I love that combo.
Yeah, and I think they've done that combo before, I believe. Could be wrong, but I think I've heard that for sure.
He said he heard it on Reddit. I mean, I'm on Reddit. I don't be checking like our Juggalo like that, I guess, but somebody made that Minecraft. That's cool.
That's really sweet.
Woe is me. Shit gets cold for ninjas old as me. I'm pigeon-toed with corroded fucking folded feet. Plus I got molded teeth, knees bowed, can't hold the load of me. Plus I'm told my heart is swollen and could explode in me. They can fix my pill addictions with some quick refill prescriptions. Quit saying chill with restrictions, left sick and worse ill condition. And
he's coming out pretty. I mean, he's coming out about his pill addictions.
Spontaneously combusted and left concussed. I got scoliosis, microcytosis, severe psychosis. Doses of osmosis with hella fight, hella tosis.
Jay's super personal song.
Bones infected veins in my brains. Hepatitis, ABC, and 33 other strains. Bitches gave me Siamese syphilis and Croatian chlamydia. Gonorrhea and diarrhea, leaving British City. I'm a dyslexic, anorexic, hectic, epileptic.
Not too interested in the sound of this song, but I'm paying attention to what he's saying.
Yes.
Like like what he's saying is capturing me more than the sound of the song. You do going to CPN's Facebook?
Yeah, I'll go check it out. See if I can find it. Y'all are making it hard on me though.
Got that Alzheimer's, arthritis, and amnesia. Acne, slapjaw, slap lace, plus the mumps of
It's interesting. Slapnut's copyright by Jeff Jarrett. That could be. I mean, when I get the physical copy and I see what the track list is, I guess that'll, that's when I'm gonna, come to the conclusion of what the track name is. But I mean, who knows at this point? I don't.
Got the measles and chicken pox, broke another toe kicking rocks. They calling me Sir Sick a lot. Should keep my dick up in a sock. Heartbeat is speeding quick and not they sick of me getting a spot. Doc said inject them with something toxic and stick them in a box. I got jiggers, crabs, tapeworms, ringworms, bedbugs, head lice. Been in a coma with pneumonia, drink ammonia, dead twice. I'm not hallucinating, no use in debating or waiting. It's only truth I'm stating. Joey Utsler, they hating, but bitch, I'm fine. Baby, while I kiss my boogie out, even when it's pouring, I still shine. You take the weight, I kiss my boogie out.
Wow. Okay.
Woo! Boy,
We get it now.
woo! Holy shit! Hold on, let's pause this. So,
We're gonna read it.
all right. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the song because I was reading this shit. I mean, I know it's hard for y'all to see, but this.
I was trying to read it, but I was also listening to the song.
So thank you for pointing that out. Who was that? Element Only, CPN. I went to CPN's Facebook. Somebody posted this in the
The one and only, never phony.
The thank yous. I didn't read this whole. We don't have to read the whole thing, but Do you want to read the last 4 lines?
Yeah, Vinnie Fresh, Sassy, Bikita, fucking hilarious. Jim
All right,
Norton.
go ahead.
Here, you go ahead. I'm having trouble seeing it. But
They
I
said
can-
read the
I
whole
can-
thing because it's beautiful. You just want to read it for our viewers that may be reading.
The entire book?
Yeah.
Or the entire...
You want me to read it, dude?
yeah, you go ahead and read it.
All right. Special thanks goes out to the juggalos scattered far and wide, and we mean that from the bottom of the deepest, bottomless pit to the highest heavens above. And, of course, all thanks to the Holy Creator, him, herself, him, her. Special megaton truckloads of love to all at Psychopathic Records. Billy, Sandra, Bob, Rachel, the motherfucking rude boy, and the one and only motherfucking badass DJ Carlito. Shaggy Two Dope shoutouts. Thanks to Renee, Grandma Sue, Cyric, Isaac, Mahala, Ronan, Leona, and Mike Locks.
And Deck Wendell. Holy shit, thanks, man.
Damn, I can't believe he put that in there. Wow, thank you, Shag. We appreciate it. Violent J shoutouts. I love my mom and dad, Linda and Ron Harwood, and my sister Teresa, and my nieces and nephews, JJ and Ruby, and Michelle Sugarslam. Always with my eternal love. ICP shoutouts. Our brother and great friend for life, and the great Jay Webb, a.k.a. Jason Weber, and the graphic designers and artists that contribute. Our homie Rudy, our boy Kuma, and our boy Mike P, and
Mike
all of
P.
Sug Island. Dougie, Ash, Straight Jacket, Devro. Excuse me. Where am I?
Was Mike P on this album?
Maybe. Shaggy the Airhead, Brandon, Lewis Simpson, and Laney. Thanks to Lady Tigra of Trim, Ouija Mac, excuse me, Big Hoodoo, Isham, the motherfucking godfather of the wicked shit. You youngins need to study it, but do your fucking homework. Show respect and recognize and pay homage to the great one. Eastside Hoes and Money. Isham's dope, ho. Who is Bruce Wayne? Learn. And up in Flint Town, pay your proper homage to Frank motherfucking Nitty, Little motherfucking Poke, and half motherfucking pint of the great PJB Project Born. And also from Dayton Ave to your mama's mustache, and all hail TDF, the one and only Dayton family, and Jake the motherfucking Flake. And also respect due to the man who created the graphic artistry you're holding right now, the incredibly talented Tom Wood. Thanks to our boy Josh Forbes. Go to YouTube and scare your britches off by checking out Deadbug's channel. Deadbug made the Wretched video.
Yep.
Also, check out the Impossible channel on YouTube. Shout out to the Shinobi Squad, Nerdy Nathan, our boy Glenn in Ferndale, DJ Vlad, Vinnie from Sponge, incredible singer, the legendary Champtown, the Monster Dolls, Pablo Andreessen. That's the dude who did all their videos. The man Aunt G, the all-time great Mikey Clark, Nancy, Brian Abrams of Color Me Bad, Colt Cabana, Cage,
Okay. So
Camille, the all-time great Chris Hansen.
like the Cage, like Cage.
Yeah,
Cameron's
I would
Cage.
assume so. Where was I?
Okay,
We're like halfway through, guys. Sorry, I'm loving reading this, so I'm gonna keep reading it.
Domain on the beat. Hornswoggle.
Oh wait, our girl Chris Rodenberg, the domain. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Chris Hornswoggle, always and forever. Our dear friend and attorney Ferris, the Juggalo lawyer. Adam Graham, Adam 22, our good friend Clownvis, the one and motherfucking only Trey Pound. Forever the third member of Inner City Posse. John Kick Chass, rest in peace. Also rest in peace, Kid Villain. You both were gone far too soon, but ICP will reunite on the other side. That's a fact. Fat Ronnie, rest your soul. See you again soon enough. Thanks to our boy Zitro and our good friend and brother for life, the newest member of the Psychopathic Records family, Thierry Diaz and his girl Heather Burke. I wonder who that is. All right. Thanks to the JCW legends. First, our brother, the all-time greatest champ JCW history, Too Tough Tony, Madman Pondo, and the current JCW heavyweight champion, the one and only incredible Vampiro. Our boy Tom Dubb. Wow, Tom Dubb getting love. Also, our brother for life, Steve-O. Our man, we love you. The great Vanilla Ice. Our brother and true for life, dear friend, R.A. the Rugged Man.
Nice.
You know it. Always the motherfucking great one they call Machine Gun Kelly. Wow, really?
Why are they? Do they even like?
That's so weird. They're shouting out.
When have they talked to Machine Gun Kelly? Or are they just doing it because they like him?
I don't know. That's crazy. The one and only true forever homie, Lil Easy E. Lil Easy
E. What?
I think Lil Easy E.
Yeah, I know, but why?
I don't know. The great DJ Paul and 3 of 6 Mafia, Ryan Archibald, our great friend and great help, the great DJ Clay, all fucking day long. Tall Jess and our boy Manny, a.k.a. Alcatraz 187. Courtney for her singing skills. Almost done, y'all. The badass Razor Ray. Moshpit Mike. The one and only Never Phony Misery. And the Spanish side. And our dear brother forever, Julian Raymond. Vinnie Fresh. The ICP kid. Vinnie the ICP Kid gets a fucking shout out.
Fuck yeah, he deserves it.
Yes, and the fucking hilarious Jim Norton for some reason. I love Jim Norton, but that's so crazy. Last but not least, we are so proud to be dear friends with so many greats, and to the long list of people who betrayed us, y'all can suck a fat, shitty dick till the nuts pop. You slithering ass serpents. Fuck off and die already. Y'all doing nothing but pollute the earth. We loved y'all. We gave y'all a career. We cared for y'all, and y'all tried to slit our fucking throats in return. But all y'all obviously did was slit your own nut-guzzling throats. You backstabbing bitches. Enjoy the flames. You earned them.
Well, that's their true. That's their true fucking feelings, man. That's their true fucking feelings, dude.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Oh man,
That is so good, man.
yeah, fuck them, dude. I mean, it's what it is, dude. I mean, it is. I mean, you can't help but fucking see what it really is. Straight up backstabbery.
Man,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know, man.
Like, I'm so glad they just put it out there like that. Like,
Yeah.
sure, they could keep making diss songs and shit, but, like, putting it there, this is forever, bro. Like, that's
Yeah.
always on their fucking thank yous forever.
Yep.
You know? God,
That's-
it's so good. I love hearing ICP say it.
I'm finally glad they fucking said it, man.
I mean, they address it during the podcast, during the Fago Lovers interview. Sure, they're addressing it, and they say
This
it
is on
but-
print, though.
But this is like, I mean, right fucking there for your
In
bitch
print.
asses, you know? I love it, dude. Love it. All right, let's keep going. We got 3 more songs, and then we'll be done with this shit. Thanks for getting us hip to that, man.
Yeah, man. I forgot what we were listening to, but coming right back into it and not really remembering what it was.
I'm still riding the high of
It's got a good
ICP
sound,
shitting
yeah.
on Twisted. I'm riding that cloud right now. ICP shitting on Twisted cloud. Bitch, I'm fine. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
They said that MGK showed love to Juggalos.
Nice.
Master said. I didn't know that. I kind of shit on MGK, but if he shows love to Juggalos, I'm all in on MGK.
MGK made well with the Juggalos because he's got beef with Eminem.
Okay, I mean, give me a fucking break with that. But
I mean-
I will say this: I've seen MGK. I snuck into a Tech 9 show with my friend Paula and my cousin Mikey. MGK opened up for Tech 9 at the time. MGK stole the fucking show, dude.
Oh, I bet.
He ripped the house down. Tech 9 came out and bored us all to sleep.
Yeah,
It
well,
was. It was. I'm not kidding. It was bad.
When you've seen Tech 9 100,000 times, and then one time you see a newer, younger rapper with a lot of energy and shit. I could see that for sure.
All right, I'm sorry to talk over this. You want me to rewind it?
No, that's fine. Already like the beat a lot. This is the type of shit I expect to hear from an ICP album.
They said run it back. 2 people said I was gonna ignore Element Only, but Ninja with a Pencil said run it back. So did Nasser. all right. Run it back.
Already love that beat, man. So them having an eclectic beat selection on this album is what I was hoping for.
Wait, I'm gonna pause it because they keep talking about the song.
I'm just saying, I was afraid that all their beats would be fucking Shaggy the Airhead trap beats.
Oh, okay.
Which some of them are all right. I'll give it that. But like, I'm glad to see that they had an eclectic selection and we have beats like this.
I know somebody posted me the screenshot. Element Only. Tell me what CPN comment I can read to find a screenshot of the actual production credits because I'm very, very interested in that shit too. All right, let's listen intently to this. This is the song they've been hyping up all show, bro. We
I
gotta,
already like it. So
you gotta listen.
List off the shit you can list off, about to slice your wrist off. But that shit's off, still the shit's hard like Jake and Jack Jekyll. Burn that ass up, charge. You broke as fuck, stuck with no luck. What you smoking, cluck? Scrubs give no fuck. Too fat, you can't stand. You roll a big wheelchair, get blue back, fat man. Smoke your dickheads. Who cares? You came first in a nerd fest. Your beard has a bird's nest. You're pissing nipple on your third breast. It's the carnival of carnage illuminated. Walk right into the light, boy, you made it. We got you. Take you to a place where they rejoice your voice and celebrate your face. We got you.
It's a gathering finisher. This one? This song? Yeah. I can see that.
Whatever shape you be, you perfectly fit in. We got you. Cause we can see your soul is shining bright, and we're the carnival of lights. We are the carnival of lights.
Yep. This is good.
Hook's great.
This is hitting all the spots, man.
Pimpalicious, paper fat bitches with doodle stained britches, wart nose witches. How you living, dude? Dirt floor shack, living boat score, change fuck food. You good?
New Juggalo anthem. Yeah, man. Out of every track I've heard so far on this album, I'd say this one's got to be it. Just from the sound, man. Or something to see. I'm interested in that one. Hear that one.
Others. We got you. Free and it's free to get in. Whatever shape you be, you perfectly fit in. We got you. Want to meet you. Cause we can see your soul is shining bright, and we're the carnival of lights.
Yeah, I love it. I was sitting here just reminiscing, like, Yum Yum's supposed to be about loyalty. With their message in the thank yous like that, I'm curious if there are any anti-twisted lyrics on here, you know?
Oh, I'm sure. Even if it's like subliminal, subconscious shit, I'm sure there is.
Oh, wait, what's he doing?
Now that's an ICP staple. That kind of rap.
Yeah, it's just dope, man.
Getting into it, man.
I know, man. You're feeling it. I love it. Yeah, I mean, he said Mike Clark was going to be on this album. I'm curious if this is Mike.
Who said that?
Remember, Jay said it during the House Party Peep Show a year ago.
That Mikey Clark's going to be on that album, on this album. I don't remember that. But if I would not doubt if it was that song or that beat. I mean, that sounded great.
I love that, though, yeah.
Or it just might be one of Mikey Clark's throwaways, and it's one of the worst songs on the album. It could be that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Devereaux. This was already sounding good until that.
That just fucking takes you out of it.
Oh,
Is that an underwater effect? What the fuck's up with that?
sound like it.
I don't know about that effect. I like the slow feeling of this song.
Words cut deep in their blood. First we ignored the storms till they became the norm. And then seeing your car I dread. What's left to be said when you've been left for dead? And soulmates me instead.
Right now, living as enemies. The love is set up, John. Never thought I'd say from time to time.
Interesting.
I hope you end up missing.
Okay, Mike P. I've seen the credits. He's not on the album. Production is by Kuma, Mike P, Shaggy the Airhead, and Deverex.
Mikey Clark did get a shout out in the booklet. We just read it. But I would love for you to show me a picture of the other production credits.
Nothing really stuck out like a Mikey Clark beat, but Mike P, I felt like I did hear some Mike P shit, and I'm glad Mike P was on the album. I'm glad they're working with him.
Same, man.
There's some great beats on this album that really did stick out.
I like this song a lot.
This ain't bad. I like it.
Let's Talk Juggalos. Send it to deck1del@gmail.com. Email me anything you want. deck1del@gmail.com. I'll pull it up.
All the secret sharing, the oaths, the vows, the swearing. On Instagram, you're slutting, fucking nothing you're wearing. Slit stabs and cuts my heart, I'm up and I'm staring. From me to Steve, your brain, your weapons weak. You're lying, a fucking demon blind. You left me weak and dying. You're such a freak, you're smiling. I'm trying to reach your diamond, but your shit is blocked. My grill is socked, you're whining. Your shit, I'm trying to sort your devil line in court. 80% of my check goes to your wildin' support. Support your wildin' ass for Oxy 30's a flake. Of course, the kids they come last for dirty whores and snakes. I can't believe that you tricked me.
I'm losing what he's talking about here.
They said the Jealous J, Sad J song.
The Jealous Sad J song.
He's talking about his girl cheating on him. Like, how much of this is about Blase Rose? The fucking Yum Yum looks like Blase Rose. But like a lot of it's like loyalty. I mean, is it any coincidence that their relationship fell apart right before this album was getting worked on? It sounds like her on the fucking intro.
I think it is her on the intro. So he's going to talk about
She's
her.
probably the reason he got all fucked up on pills. You stupid bitch! What the fuck? Yo!
And she's still a big part in his life. They see each other all the time.
Yeah, they're obviously friends.
You can't be like. I don't know, man. Maybe you can. I've never been that way. If I split up with a woman, it's pretty much the end. Like I have no reason to be their friend. I'm not going to hate him and like want them to die, but like.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
You're definitely not getting like my energy after that. I don't know, man.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, him and Blase are cool now, so I'm not gonna shit on her. But she obviously fucked him up.
I wonder if he still gets like side from her.
Oh, of course. That's probably the reason him and his wife didn't stay together. She probably ruined their relationship. She's ruining ICP. Now they're making love songs about her and having to make a female Joker's card. Thanks, Blase.
I mean, I'll tend to agree,
This
man.
is all speculation, dude.
I tend to agree. Blase's probably a big reason for a lot of stuff Jay's going through for the past, 5 years?
But it's
4 or 5 years.
Hey, I'll be honest though. Like, don't get me wrong. I hope that's. We're just fucking around. I hope it's all cool. But like, I hope Jay's coming out the other end of it. And at the very least, like, I don't mind that the music they're making. If this is where his head's at, it's working. So. All right, last song, y'all.
What was that? Was that just the last bit of that song?
Yeah. These songs on Spotify, they don't transition at all.
Something to see. Something to see, guys.
Oh, here's the images, by the way.
That I take some place, travel to peak my favorite sights. He said, trying to think about where I'd like to be. The last sight I'll ever
The Jokesters. It is the Jokesters.
Midnight styling, all white sand, blue green lagoon, rainbow skies after a monsoon. Looking out at the gathering night main stage, staring down the barrel of a 12 gauge. Ask JC, can I see Beyonce? Butthole naked, crawling my way. Master gas, get blown on the highway. It all look good out there.
A lot of 80s sound and stuff on this
Yeah,
album.
no, I
man.
dig it, man. I'm liking it.
This album's like a mix of modern rap sound and like an 80s like rock dance type of shit.
This is music by Mike P.
I can see it. Okay, Mike P, go up more. I want to read the rest of it, or the rest of the Heart and Soul. Mike P, that, yeah. Over.
All the
Mike P, Gangsta Code. All the beats that sound like they should be Mike P. That's Mike P.
Mike P is a fucking amazing talent.
Yeah, like
man.
he did all my favorite beats on this.
Why didn't he just do the whole goddamn album? For fuck's sake, guys.
I don't
You
know,
have
man.
Mike P and you use it for 4 songs and they're the best. What the
don't know.
fuck, man?
Yeah,
Why? Why?
Okay.
Why?
I like this song. Album overall, it sounded really good. But dude, in my opinion, it would have been better if it was all Mike P.
Yeah. I mean, duh, dude.
One producer, one extremely good producer.
I mean, like,
That's just
Kuma and Straight Jacket and Shaggy the Airhead, you're all fine. Like, but not to shit on you guys, but you're no Mike P.
no Mike P.
Mike P is a fucking, like, he truly is a musical genius.
Yeah.
And just like Mikey Clark, they have it. And it's frustrating.
I know, man.
I'm glad they branch out. Don't get me wrong, but for fuck's sake, man.
And I think that's the only reason they're doing it. They could have used Mike P probably for this whole album. But they want to branch out. They want to get some of those modern trap sounding beats and put tags on them. And that is like,
I get
you don't hear no Mike P tag on this. That I didn't anyway.
You don't have to. That's
No.
the thing. You don't have to. Anyways.
Yeah,
this
Mike P
song,
beats are the best.
This song
Absolutely.
seems fine. I'm going to listen to the lyrics harder, better later, but man.
Yeah, man. This is the way ICP should sound. Like Mike P, these great beats, man. Like, but I get it, Jay. They want to do these. Honestly, I think they want to do these lower quality, simpler songs to fit in with the modern rap, and that's exactly what it is. It's cheaper. It's lower quality. It's just like cheap rap, man.
The Wretched beat is Devereaux.
Yeah, the Wretched beat is fine. I think it sounded better than the Shaggy the Airhead beats.
This song sounds so dope.
Yeah, this song is amazing.
I mean, listen to that.
And that's that's Mike P playing the guitar, dude. He plays the fucking guitar like.
Oh, what a fucking pro, man. Jesus.
What was that?
That was bewitching. That Yum Yum's lore.
Okay. Yeah, that was a great song. Great ending song, man.
Man, great ending song. I mean, the Mike P production thank you. Who was it? Let's Talk Juggalo. I really appreciate you sending me that. Like, I probably shouldn't have read it in the middle of listening because now all I care about is the Mike P production on this album.
Yeah.
That's literally all I can think about.
It stands out so much more than the other songs.
God,
man.
it's really wild. Like, and it was
like night and day.
It was every song that we commented. So just to make it clear, the Mike P production is Gangsta Code, Panic Attack, which is surprising. I mean, that one's different, but Heart and Soul, and and Something to See.
I did like The Drunk in the Attic, so I believe that was Shaggy the Airhead. Did that.
Yes. Let me go back. We give props where it's due.
Yeah, I did like that song a lot. So I'll give it that. The other producers, they did have some bangers on here. I mean, but
I'll say this. Production wise, like, while obviously, like, I much prefer Mike P's style. Like the other people on the album doing the production here and ICP's and an ICP's past. But speaking of this album particularly, you all did good. Like I'm happy with the album. Like I think as a whole, like I'm really looking forward to going back and re-listening and studying and picking it apart. And like I'm excited for next week when I come back and like I've really sat with the album and listened to it a dozen times. I'm like, yes. Did you notice this? You know, I'm looking forward to that. And I think there's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah. Well, I think we've talked about everything we like about the album. I'll talk about the few things that are negatives. That is the beat tags. Sorry, I think they're cheap. They make the shit sound cheap.
Don't need them.
It's like you know, cheap advertising. I don't know. It's just all right. Beat tags. Okay. Beats themselves. There's a few beats themselves that are underwhelming that I'm not really into. Just a few of them. That's it. Now, you know what I mean? Most of the beats on here are good. There's a few of them I don't like. That's 2. 3. Not enough lore. I don't think. There wasn't quite enough lore for me. I mean, and that might... I mean, I think most ICP CDs don't have, like, constant lore running through the album.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a little more in like in the first deck.
Yeah, there's no like the intro and "Don't Touch That Flower" is all the lore we get.
Yeah,
and they threw in like a couple Yum Yum shout outs like throughout the sprinkled in there. You know, don't get me wrong, but you know you'd like to have more, at least more songs tied to the meaning of what Yum Yum is, which is a loyalty type of situation. Like, I mean. Queens, Panic Attack, Fuck Regret, like what are all these about? Like loyalty, Insomnia, The Jokestas, Bitch I'm you know, they're not really like tying into the idea, and that, you know, that's fine. Not every song has to. I'm only pointing out that there's very little of that. I think is what you're trying to say too.
Yeah,
I'm just agreeing.
Well, I think of stuff like Jekyll Brothers, like the lore running through that album is amazing.
Yeah,
I mean it's not every song, but man, that intro, and then you got the Jake and Jack tracks themselves, and then like you just hear the idea of you know, the whole lore. And the Bizarre albums had that lore running through.
But you know what? Those things had that this album and other modern ICP doesn't.
A single producer.
Bingo.
Yeah.
That's really it, dude.
Yeah.
I honestly think that's the only way I feel like they're going to get back to that feel.
Yeah. I feel like when they have a single producer who is a professional, who like...
AKA Mikey Clark or Mike P. That's it.
Who's a professional musician. Let's be serious. A lot of these producers out here nowadays are not musicians. They're just people that know how to use a beat.
Grew up with Fruity Loops.
They know how to use a beat program.
Yes.
A professional musician like Mikey Clark, Mike P., they actually, I believe, truly sit down with ICP and guide them through the album.
Yes.
Like, this is what I had in mind when I produced this song. This is how I want it to sound. Jay and Shaggy, they read into that and they go, okay. They sit with the producer and they produce the album. And
that said, it's not just like some of these sound like they're just the lyrics are on top of the beat.
Yeah.
Like the songs with Mike P, like the way they're mixed.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like woven together. Like you can just hear it and feel it.
And that's exactly how all these trap beats and these modern beats are. It's lyrics sitting on top of a fucking beat program beat. I mean, that's all it sounds like to me. It's cheap. It just sounds like cheap music. Mike P sounds like rich depth. It sounds like a
he's a musician,
like a 4-course meal.
Yes.
And then the trap beats are like just junk food. I mean, that's just what it is. And yeah, everybody likes junk food here and there. You know, I get it, but
sprinkle them in there. But give us like 10 Mike P songs and 3 of those if you're gonna do that. That's my complaint. You know, give me more of the fucking entree. Give me more of the main course, bro.
I mean, because you got to think. I would say, like, if you listen to something like The Wraith, produced by Mike P. all the way through, the cheap beats on that song are still masterfully crafted.
Yes. They have this signature.
The cheap beats on that album. Like, I would say, like, Ain't Yo Business. You know, it's kind of like that lower produced, like, kind of like he was trying to go for a modern beat at that time.
Yes.
The modern beat at that time kind of sounded like Ain't Yo Business.
And I'm fine with that.
But but then the hook comes in and you're like, holy shit, you know, Candies and Popsicles, another thing. it's more of a cheaper kind of Mike P beat, but it's still masterfully crafted, man. I don't know. It's just that's my idea of it. You know, being somewhat of a musician myself, I like to hear the live sounds. I like to hear mixed and mastered shit. Very, you know what I mean? Woven. I like the beats to be placed inside the beat, and wrapped around it and inside of it, and just mixed well. And I don't know.
Yeah, man, I'm with you. I agree. Final thought about the album. I genuinely, I think I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and we went on a ramble about the beats. But
I'm excited to listen to it again and really decide. I can't say right now if I like it more than Fearless Fred, because I did enjoy Fearless Fred. I should go back and re-listen to it though.
I think this one surprised me a little bit more than Fearless Fred.
Yeah, there were many surprises. A lot more rock.
There's a little more surprises on this than Fearless Fred. I'll say that.
I love all the rock. Give me more of that shit, man. Like that's my favorite.
Yeah, but anyway, I had a fourth thing. So I had the things that I was negatively, not enough lore. Some of the beats are cheap. The beat tags are not my thing. The track placement, there's a couple tracks that could have been moved around. And then Jay's voice here and there throughout the album doesn't quite hit for me, but that's going to happen with probably his addiction and his teeth and stuff like that probably are going to add to that, and his age. But again, all those things considered, it sounds like a lot of bad shit to complain about, but all those things considered, I think the album, what I got from it, this particular listen all the way through, I liked it. So is that another version, or is that actual booklet art?
These are from the booklet. Yeah, so this is in the email that
that's pretty cool.
So there's Yum Yum opened up. That is very
cool.
Dope.
We knew that was going to happen. We knew they were going to make it because you could see the split down there.
Yeah, that looks really dope.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
I love, like, you can still see her face that kind of turned.
Yeah, is that a version, or is that just in the album itself?
I think it's in the album itself.
Okay.
And look, the pot is cracked too.
Yeah.
Here's they actually talk about these. They're sideways, but in season, February 17th, Juggalo Weekend, Wicked Vic the Weed comes out. That's one of her.
Wicked Vic the Weed.
That's funny. I love the name.
Okay.
Wicked Vic. All right. And then at the 22nd
Pug Ugly
Gathering of Juggalos, Pug Ugly, the Stink Bud. Dude, that's funny. Look, all right, so we got a weed and a bud.
Is that it?
And then
I thought there was a third
one. Halloween Night. Whoa, the Weepin' Weirdo.
Whoa, the Weepin' Weirdo.
Dude, those are cool. I think that's...
So they're calling all the way to the next year with this.
Yeah, so Whoa, Pug Ugly, and Wicked Vic.
These are going to be whole albums then.
Dude, that's fun, man.
These are going to be whole fucking albums.
Dude, I love it. Love it. Love it.
Hold on. Go down to the booklet where the cards are listed. Hey. Just seeing them all together like that. Just trying to get the feel of it.
Yeah.
Fred, Bang Pow Boom.
Bang Pow Boom still looks the best.
In my opinion, yeah. Bang Pow Boom.
They're all spiky, you know?
Yeah, very spiky.
Even Yum Yum, like with her hair, like kind of spiky.
Yum Yum's definitely the most round, which she should be. She's a female. But I don't know, man.
Whoa.
I don't know. All I'm going to say is that the album was surprising. It lived up to my expectations, and even some songs passed my expectations. So that's a plus right there, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's a plus. It's
I love it.
better than what I thought it was going to be.
I love it. I'm looking forward to checking it out some more, man. All right. You ready to wrap this motherfucker up?
Let's do it.
All right. We really appreciate everyone who joined us today. Like, y'all helped us save this show because we didn't have any of these tidbits of info or anything, and we love soaking it all in. So truly thank you.
They're on it.
All right. Go deck1del.com. Follow us. Tell your friends to subscribe. YouTube.com/deck1del. Or YouTube. You know, if you want, go to YouTube.com/Toxic Plague Entertainment. That goes to us too. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all later. We'll see y'all next time. Let's shuffle the fuck up out of here. All right.
Slide it back into the deck.
All right. We'll see y'all next time. All right. Peace. Whoa.
And it's also the beginning of a brand new, solid Juggalo world.
carry on. Swing our hatchets if we must. Each and every